Good morning, everyone. It is Monday morning.
9:29 a.m. and 9 seconds.
My lift window literally just opened, and my ETA was right at the beginning of the window. So, I mean, it's going to show up any second now. Which I'm pretty sure it can, and I can just be ready pretty quickly. In fact, let's just head that way. I'm not sure what the point was of turning the camera on and doing this. I guess just in the spirit of grabbing the camera and doing what a vlogger does. If you're a vlogger, you just record stuff. It's what you do. Well, if you're... That's not the only reason you just record stuff. And that would be what you do. But anyway. I might not even post this part. Okay. Take this and this. I'll have to do a video one of these days on what this is. I don't know if you can see this. It is, it's called a Braille Edge. It's basically it's a word processor with a Braille display. I might be talking nonsense to most people. I'll do a video later really explaining it kind of in detail. But remember that little computer with a QWERTY keyboard, a typing keyboard with the Braille underneath it? Well, it's kind of like one of those, except it's got a different keyboard. Personally, I like the keyboard on this thing a little bit better. Especially when the keyboard on the other thing tends to fall apart. And this thing only has a Braille display, which, as much of a learning curve as it is to not have the option of speech at all, it really does meet my work needs better than anything, because my boss has made it clear that when we're in a meeting, we really can't have my machines that read out loud what's on the screen talking to me. We really need me to be able to read it and read with my fingers and read it even out loud to the meeting, which I do. I could do that with the other machine, but the other machine, that Braille display just needs to be fixed. It's pretty faint. And like I said, the other machine, the Braille keyboard, the Braille keyboard, the typing keyboard, the keys tend to fall off, and it's not like a lot of keyboards where you can just pop it back on. If you find the cap of the key, you can just pop it back on. If it was, I wouldn't nitpick about it so much, but I'll send the part of the key back, all of the parts that I might find or whatever. And, of course, I'll wait until something else goes wrong, until there's really a reason to keep it, or to send it back. I'm not going to send a machine back just because the key fell off, but if there was something wrong with it anyway, then I'm like, well, while you're at it, put that key back on, will you? Well, they can't put the key back on. They've got to replace the whole bloody keyboard, which costs a pretty penny. Anyway, I'm taking this because I'm on my way to work. And that is my ride, as a matter of fact, so...
Call from the 380.
Hello? Okay, I'll be right there. I'm going to call that the first part of this vlog and say I'll see you in a little while, probably after the meeting.